Armored personnel carriers, popularly called APCs, have occupied an important role in military operations since World War I. Modern APCs such as Patria AMV, Boxer, and Piranha V offer enhanced protection, enabling safer infantry deployment in high-threat areas. Military Update lists some of the best wheeled armored personnel carriers operated today, based on protection and mobility. Here are the safest armored personnel carriers in the world. Number 1. BAMV XP, Finland. The Patria AMV XP is a newer, improved, and more capable version of the Patria AMV, which is currently one of the best armored personnel carriers in the world. The XP stands for Extra Payload, Protection and Performance. This armored vehicle was first publicly revealed in 2013. The Patria AMV XP was selected by Slovakia. Slovak military plans to order 81 of these armored vehicles for delivery between 2018 and 2024. The Patria AMV XP has a maximum combat weight of 30 tons. It is heavier than the standard AMV, which is already one of the heaviest and most protected armored personnel carriers in the world. Considering its protection levels, a well-armed Patria AMV XP can be seen as a wheeled infantry fighting vehicle, IFV, rather than a wheeled armored personnel carrier. It weighs more, is better protected, and packs a heavier punch than most armored personnel carriers. In many respects, it even outperforms many older IFVs, such as American M2 Bradley, British Warrior, or Russian BMP-2. With the maximum level of protection, the front arc of the AMV XP withstands 30mm armor-piercing rounds. All-round protection is against 14.5mm armor-piercing rounds. The vehicle also has top-class mine protection. It withstands blasts equivalent to 10 kilograms of TNT under any wheel or anywhere under the hull. A armored AMV XP can survive hits of RPG-7 rockets. An NBC protection system is fitted as standard. The Patria AMV XP can be fitted with various weapon systems, either remotely controlled or turret-mounted weapons. A baseline armored personnel carrier is proposed with a remotely controlled weapon station, armed with a 12.7mm machine gun. Slovak armored vehicles will be fitted with a locally produced Tura-30 remotely controlled turret, armed with a 30mm cannon, 7.62mm coaxial machine gun, and 2 anti-tank guided missile launchers. This armored vehicle is powered by a Scania DC-13 turbocharged diesel engine, developing 603 horsepower. The Patria AMV XP has the amphibious capability. On the water, it is propelled by 2 rear-mounted water jets. However, once extra armor is fitted, it is no longer amphibious. Number 2. AMV, Finland. The Patria AMV was developed in association with the Finnish Defence Force. It revealed in 2001. This APC has significant export success. Export operators are Croatia, Poland, and Slovenia. Some other countries also ordered this armored vehicle. With the maximum level of protection, the front arc of the AMV withstands 30mm armor-piercing rounds. The vehicle also has top-class mine protection. It withstands blasts equivalent to 10 kilograms of TNT. 2 armored Polish Army vehicles were hit in Afghanistan by RPG-7 rockets. However, the armor was not penetrated and vehicles managed to return to base. The baseline version is armed with a remotely controlled 12.7mm machine gun, or 40mm automatic grenade launcher. This APC is fitted with a powerful engine developing 490 or 540 horsepower. The baseline variant is fully amphibious. Number 3. Piranha 5, Switzerland. The Piranha 5 is the latest and most protected vehicle of the MOWAG Piranha line. It was revealed in 2010. The Piranha 5 is in service with Monaco. Recently it was also selected by Denmark, Romania, and Spain. The vehicle has an all-welded steel armor hull with integrated add-on composite modular armor. With the maximum level of protection, the Piranha 5 withstands 25mm armor-piercing rounds all round. The vehicle has a double floor with a 5-shaped hull and is well protected against landmines and IED blasts. It withstands a 10 kg anti-tank mine blast under any wheel. This APC is also available with an active protection system. In APC configuration, this vehicle is proposed with a 12.7mm heavy machine gun, or 40mm automatic grenade launcher. Though heavier armament can be also fitted. An armored and well-armed Piranha 5 can be even considered as a wheeled infantry fighting vehicle. The Piranha 5 is fitted with a powerful engine developing 580 horsepower. It has good off-road mobility due to its height-adjustable semi-active hydro-pneumatic suspension. Number 4. LAV 6.0, Canada. The Canadian LAV Up or LAV 6.0 is an upgraded version of the LAV 3 Kodiak. It was developed by General Dynamics Land Systems. Upgrades were based on the lessons learned by the Canadian Army during combat operations. The General Dynamics Land Systems was awarded a contract to upgrade 616 Canadian Army LAV 3 vehicles to the new standard. It was planned that all of these vehicles will be upgraded until 2017. These will form the backbone of the Canadian Armoured Vehicle Fleet. The new LAV 6.0 is also being proposed for export customers. Saudi Arabia ordered a total of 900 LAV 6.0 armoured vehicles in various versions. The upgraded LAV 6.0 weighs significantly more than the original LAV 3. A fully upgraded vehicle with add-on armor kit weighs just over 28 t. Protection has been improved, though many of the core design elements remain the same. Currently, it is one of the most protected armored personnel carriers in the world. It can be even considered as a wheeled IFV. The most notable difference of the upgraded LAV 6.0 is a double 5-shaped hull. It was added for improved protection against landmines and improvised explosive devices. Crew members and troops are seated on energy-absorbing seats. The vehicle retains a ceramic add-on armor kit of the original LAV 3. It looks like with this kit maximum level of all-around protection is against 14.5mm armor-piercing rounds and the front arc withstands hits from 30mm cannons. Cage armor can be installed for protection against anti-tank rockets and missiles. The baseline Canadian Army vehicle has a 2-man turret, armed with an M242 Bushmaster 25mm chain gun. This weapon has an effective range of 2.4 kilometers. There is also a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun. Another 5.56mm machine gun is located on top of the roof. Other weapons can be also fitted. Saudi Arabia ordered the LAV 6.0 armored personnel carriers armed with 20 and 30mm cannons. The LAV 6.0 has improved the fire control system with integrated target detection, recognition, and identification system. It automatically corrects for target range and crossing speed. Turret sights have been upgraded. The new thermal sight and intensification sight have extended ranges. So overall surveillance capability of the vehicle improved. The gunner can spot a man at a range of 1.2 kilometers. Furthermore, the LAV 6.0 has got a new battlefield management system. This armored vehicle is powered by a 450 horsepower Caterpillar diesel engine. The LAV 6.0 is not amphibious. Number 5. Eitan, Israel. The Eitan, Hebrew for persistent, is a new Israeli APC. It was developed to meet the requirements of the Israel Defense Forces (IDF). Actually, it is the first wheeled 8x8 APC, developed in Israel. A prototype of the Eitan was first publicly revealed in 2016. After testing, these armored vehicles were approved for procurement. Mass production commenced in 2020. It will become operational with the IDF in 2021. The Eitan has a typical layout for a modern APC. It weighs around 30 to 35 tons and is well protected. Actually, it could be one of the most protected wheeled APCs in the world. The vehicle has a 5-shaped hull for improved protection against mines and improvised explosive devices. However, so far there were no official data regarding its ballistic and mine protection. Most likely that front arc withstands hits from 25 to 30 mm cannons, and all-around protection is against 12.7 mm or 14.5 mm armor-piercing rounds. In terms of mine protection, it is likely that this vehicle was designed to withstand blasts equivalent to 10 kilograms of TNT. The Eitan will be fitted with Iron Fist Advanced Active Protection System. The prototype of the Eitan is fitted with a remotely controlled weapon station, armed with a 12.7 mm machine gun. Other weapons, such as 30 mm or 40 mm automatic cannons, will be also available on the production version of the Eitan. At least part of the IDF's Titans will be fitted with unmanned turrets. This APC is powered by a turbocharged diesel engine, developing 750 horsepower. Number 6. M1296 Dragoon, USA. The M1296 Dragoon is an upgraded version of the M1126 Stryker with significantly increased lethality. Its official designation is Infantry Carrier Vehicle Dragoon, or ICVD. The first operational M1296 Dragoon was delivered to the U.S. Army in 2017. The M1296 Dragoon is a well-protected and well-armed APC. However, it lacks protections for a true-wheeled IFV. Still, though, it is better protected than many other contemporary armored personnel carriers, including Russian and Chinese designs. The maximum level of all-around protection with add-on ceramic armor is against 14.5 mm armor-piercing rounds. This vehicle was designed to survive mine blasts. It is claimed that Stryker series vehicles are superior to other armored personnel carriers regarding survivability against mines and improvised explosive devices. Dragoons employed in combat zones can be fitted with steel cages, called slat armor, that provide protection against anti-tank rockets and missiles. Recently, an explosive reactive armor kit was designed for this vehicle. The M1296 Dragoon is fitted with an unmanned turret, armed with a 30 mm cannon. It can effectively engage lightly armored vehicles up to a range of 3,000 meters. This cannon also fires airburst rounds that explode above the target. It allows hitting people hiding in trenches and behind walls. These rounds are also effective against unmanned aerial vehicles. There is also a coaxial 7.62 mm machine gun. This APC is fitted with a battlefield information management system. It links up with other similarly equipped vehicles and command posts. It displays position information of friendly vehicles. These APCs operate in rapid deployment Stryker brigade combat teams. Each brigade has more than 300 Strykers of all variants, including APCs, reconnaissance vehicles, 120mm mortar carriers, command vehicles, armored engineer vehicles, ambulances, anti-tank missiles carriers and NBC reconnaissance vehicles. These brigades can be airlifted and deployed anywhere in the world within 96 hours. Number 7. Ares, United Kingdom. The Ares is a new British armoured vehicle. It is not a typical infantry section carrier vehicle, but rather a specialist team carrier vehicle. It was designed to carry combat engineers, battlefield reconnaissance, or air defense missile teams with associated equipment. Essentially, it is a heavily modified APC variant of the Ascod II infantry fighting vehicle. The first pre-production vehicles were delivered to the British Army in 2019. This new armored vehicle is technologically advanced. It has modular armor and innovative protection against mine blasts. It is claimed that it is the best in terms of protection and survivability in its class. It offers a high level of protection against small arms fire, artillery shell splinters and mine blasts. Crew and passengers are seated on mine blast-resistant seats. This armored vehicle is also fitted with an electronic countermeasure system, laser warning system, local situational awareness system, and some other systems. It looks that the Ares is one of the most protected armored personnel carriers available today. An add-on armor kit can be fitted when needed. Improved armor modules can be fitted once these become available. The Ares vehicle weighs around 30 tons. With add-on armor, its weight is increased to around 40 tons. So protection level of the Ares should be similar to that of a well-protected infantry fighting vehicle. Unfortunately, the Ares was never designed to combat hostile armored vehicles and has got no anti-armor capability. Its armament is purely defensive and is limited to a remotely controlled 12.7mm machine gun. Most other armored vehicles on this list are capable of carrying cannons and even anti-tank missiles. The Ares has superior mobility due to its tracked configuration. It outperforms any wheeled APCs in terms of off-road mobility. Number 8. Terrex, Singapore. The Singaporean Terrex is one of the latest and most advanced armored personnel carriers. It entered service with Singaporean Armed Forces in 2006. The maximum level of all-around protection is against 14.5mm armor-piercing rounds. The vehicle has a double 5-shaped hull, which deflects mine blasts away from the vehicle. The Terrex can withstand up to 12 kg TNT explosion under the hull, and the vehicle still keep on moving. The baseline version is armed with a remotely controlled 40mm automatic grenade launcher and a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun. Alternatively, it can be fitted with a remotely controlled 12.7mm machine gun. The Terrex is fitted with a powerful engine developing 400 horsepower. This armored personnel carrier is exceptionally mobile due to its powerful engine and advanced independent suspension system. This APC is amphibious. Number 9. Boxer, Germany/Netherlands. The Boxer is one of the latest and most advanced armored personnel carriers. It was jointly developed by Germany and Netherlands. As with all German vehicles, it is well engineered and reliable. It is a truly modular vehicle with interchangeable snap-in modules. It uses a single chassis for different purposes, including infantry carrier, command vehicle, ambulance, supply carrier, and so on. Modules can be replaced in less than an hour. Some other armored vehicles are also claimed to be modular. However, they never really exploit their modularity. The modular armor of the Boxer is made with a special ceramic mix. Every mission module has its own primary safety cell. It is claimed that front armor withstands 30mm rounds. All-round protection is against 12.7mm fire. Damaged armor slabs can be easily replaced in field condition. The triple hull floor is shaped for maximum protection against anti-tank mines. Also, this APC has low radar and acoustic signatures, making it harder to detect. Despite being well protected, the standard Boxer is armed only with a remotely controlled 12.7mm machine gun, or 40mm automatic grenade launcher. There are some proposed versions with turret-mounted cannons. Number 10. Bumerang, Russia. The Bumerang is a new generation Russian armored personnel carrier. It was developed to replace the BTR series APCs. The Bumerang was first publicly revealed in 2015. During the same year, a handful of pre-production vehicles were delivered to the Russian army. Initially, it was planned that full-scale production could begin in 2016. However, it was delayed due to funding problems. It is estimated that the Russian army has a requirement for around 2,000 Bumerang armored personnel carriers. The Bumerang is a clean sheet design. It is not based on any previous Russian APC. Actually, it resembles Western wheeled armored vehicles. Design flaws of the previous Soviet and Russian APCs, such as rear-mounted engine, side exit, and cramped crew compartment were fixed. It is believed that the maximum level of all-around protection with add-on armor is against 14.5mm armor-piercing rounds. The vehicle has a V-shaped hull and can survive mine blasts. The Bumerang is fitted with a remotely controlled turret, armed with a 30mm cannon, coaxial 7.62mm machine gun, and 4 launchers with Kornet M anti-tank guided missiles. There is also a version armed with a single 12.7mm machine gun. The vehicle is fully amphibious. On the water is propelled by 2 water jets.